You're probably getting ripped off every time you visit a mechanic and you don't even know it. From phony flushes to fear-based upsells, most drivers fall for these traps without even realizing it. But not you. Today, we're breaking down the top 15 scams mechanics use to quietly drain your wallet. And trust me, number 1 alone could save you thousands. Stick around, because the last few are the most common and the most dangerous. Scam number 15. The transmission flush lie mechanics. Love recommending transmission flushes usually long before you need one. They'll show you a bit of dark fluid and hit you with, "If we don't flush it now, your transmission might fail." Sounds scary, right? Here's the truth. Most cars don't need a flush until 60,000 to 100,000 miles if ever. Dark fluid isn't always bad. It naturally changes color with age. Unless it smells burnt or contains metal shavings, you're probably just fine. In fact, Mazda and other manufacturers warn against flushing, saying it can actually damage your transmission. Why do shops push it so hard? Because a flush costs 2 to 3 times more than a simple drain and fill. It's easy money for them and a potential repair disaster for you. Scam number 14. The $50 air filter trick. Ever gone in for an oil change and had a mechanic dramatically pull out your air filter like it's toxic waste? Your engine's choking on dirty air. They'll claim then hit you with a $40, $50 replacement cost. Here's what they won't tell you. You can buy that same filter for $8 at any auto parts store. Most air filters are designed to get dirty. It's literally their job. And a slightly dirty filter, it might actually filter better than a brand new one. Replacing it takes 2 minutes and 0 tools. Just pop the hood, open the airbox, swap it out, done. Don't fall for the dramatics. It's cleaner to do it yourself. Scam number 13. Brake job fear tactics. Nothing opens wallets faster than the word unsafe. Mechanics know this. That's why they love telling you your brakes are dangerously worn, even if your pads have plenty of life left. They'll claim the rotors are warped or the fluid is dirty. Often it's just normal wear. Brake fluid naturally darkens. Rotors might just need resurfacing, not replacement. Here's the tip. Always ask to see the worn parts. If your brakes felt fine before going in, don't authorize a full overhaul. Get a second opinion if anything sounds excessive. Scam number 12. Engine flush fiction. Engine flushes sound helpful. Mechanics promise it'll clean out harmful deposits and extend your engine's life. But unless your engine is severely neglected, it's usually unnecessary and dangerous. Modern engines and oils are designed to stay clean with proper maintenance. Flushing can actually remove beneficial buildup in high-mileage engines, leading to leaks or clogged passages. Engineers often say, if your engine needs a flush, it might already be too late. Stick to regular oil changes with quality oil. That's the real protection. Scam number 11. The premium oil push. You ask for a regular oil change. The mechanic insists you need synthetic or high-mileage oil. Sound familiar? Unless your car's manual requires synthetic, conventional oil is perfectly fine. Synthetic costs 2 to 3 times more, but unless you're racing or towing heavy loads, you won't see much benefit. Worse, shops push high-mileage oil on older cars to scare owners into paying extra. If your car isn't leaking or burning oil, high-mileage blends offer little to no added value. Scam number 10. Coolant flush overkill. Some mechanics push coolant flushes every 30,000 miles, but most modern cars can go 100,000 plus miles before needing one. Coolant naturally changes color over time. That doesn't mean it's acidic or harmful, and the flush process often unnecessary. A simple drain and fill usually does the trick. They'll also tell you mixing coolants can destroy your engine. That's outdated info. Most modern coolants are compatible. Always check your owner's manual, not the shop's recommendation. Scam number 9. Cabin air filter panic. This one's hilarious, if it weren't so common. A mechanic pulls out your cabin filter and acts horrified. You're breathing this in. Yes, cabin filters get dirty. It means they're working. Unless it's black and falling apart, it doesn't need immediate replacement. And it costs $8.30 to swap out yourself. Check your manual. Most filters last 15,000 to 25,000 miles. Don't fall for the panic show. Scam number 8. Timing belt deception. Timing belts are serious business. If they break, you could wreck your engine. Mechanics know this and often recommend replacing them early, way too early. Even worse, some cars don't have belts. They use timing chains, which last the life of the engine. But some shops still push belt replacements on these cars. Timing belts usually last 60,000 to 100,000 miles. Double check your car's specs before agreeing to anything. Scam number 7. Power steering fluid nonsense. Mechanics claim your power steering fluid is dirty or burnt. Reality: most power steering systems are sealed and rarely need fluid changes, unless there's a leak or visible metal shavings. Your fluid is probably fine, yet shops charge for fluid that costs them pennies, plus labor for a 10-minute job. Scam number 6. Spark plug scare tactics. Platinum and iridium spark plugs last over 100,000 miles, but some shops tell you to replace them every 30,000. That was true for copper plugs in the 90s, not today. If your engine isn't misfiring, you're just throwing money away. Modern engines compensate for minor wear. Scam number 5. Bait and switch pricing. You see a great deal $29 oil change, but once your car's in the shop, surprise problems show up. They'll say you need special filters, premium oil, extra services tripling your bill. Some even start work without your approval. Solution: get everything in writing before the work starts. Ask for total cost estimates up front. Scam number 4. Used parts sold as new. Shady shops will bill you for brand new parts, but install used or knockoff components. The difference: hundreds of dollars in profit for them, and you're left with lower quality parts that could fail prematurely. Ask to see the packaging and the old part they removed. Any hesitation is a red flag. Scam number 3. CV boot replacement racket mechanics. Say your CV boot is torn and needs immediate fixing, or else your axle will explode. Relax, CV boots protect your axles from dirt. If one is torn, it should eventually be replaced, but it's not urgent unless grease is leaking. Some shops push full axle replacements, when a cheap split boot fix would do. And yes, some even damage boots intentionally. Scam 2. Transmission replacement overkill. The transmission is the most expensive part to replace, so dishonest shops love pushing this. Often, it's just a solenoid, sensor, or low fluid causing the problem, but instead of diagnosing it properly, shops push for a $4,000 rebuild. They might offer a lifetime warranty, but it only covers parts, not the $1,200 labor cost if it fails. Always get a second opinion on major repairs. Scam number 1. Diagnostic fee fraud. The most common and most profitable scam, charging $100 plus. For computer diagnostic, all they did was plug in a $20 code reader and look up the error online. Many parts stores will do it for free. Worse, some shops charge the fee, clear the code, and claim they fixed it. No repairs, just resetting the light. Always ask what exactly was done and never pay multiple diagnostic fees for the same issue. Asterisk. If you've ever fallen for one of these scams, beat yourself up. These tactics are designed to deceive. But now that you know what to look out for, you can protect your car and your wallet. Want to make your car last 500,000 miles? Subscribe till the next video. Trust me, you'll be glad you did.